Over the past few weeks, we've seen Lucasfilm push this narrative that Star Wars fans are toxic and terrible people because Moses Ingram's character in Obi-Wan was criticized. They hate the very people who buy their products, watch their content, and keep their company from failing, yet they still go on social media and push the idea that anyone who doesn't love their content or agree with everything they want to push are awful, and they've done it yet again because the social media manager on their Twitter has been attacking people with opinions different than theirs, sending their mobs after people that are easy targets for them to pick on. I have a few different things to show off, but before we get into the topic at hand, if you enjoy the content that I create, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Follow me on social media like Twitter or mine so that you can see when my content is posted. And of course, if you do really enjoy the videos and the live streams that I create, please consider becoming a Dark Titan via Patreon for just $1 a month, or support the channel via YouTube memberships. All of the links are in the description, and of course, I do really appreciate all of the support. So this is a Bounding into Comics article. It says official Star Wars Twitter account gives approval to dogpiling a fan who responded to Pride Month cover by asking for franchise to remain apolitical. There are more of us. Now, I've heard that this is the social media manager doing this because it's happened over the past few weeks multiple times. Maybe it's not, but I've heard that it's the social media manager doing it. If it's not, it's just a rogue employee that they don't feel like firing. Despite the brand's constant virtue signaling against harassment and bullying, the official Star Wars Twitter account has given approval to its followers, running a fan off of social media after the said fan responded to the account's sharing of a Pride Month cover for a Marvel Star Wars comic by asking that the franchise remain apolitical. It says promoting the issue's release that same day, on June 14th, the official Star Wars Twitter account shared the standard cover to the 24th issue of Star Wars Bounty Hunters, and it featured lesbian partners on the front, and they asked readers to celebrate Pride Month by grabbing the issue. Now, first of all, I don't think that this cover looks good at all. I don't like this art. I think the half-shaved haircut is way overdone at this point. Whenever I see it, I go, oh no, why do you have to do this hairstyle again? It just doesn't look good at all, but they decided to do it for this special Pride variant Star Wars Bounty Hunters cover, and there were quite a few people criticizing the art and also their post about this issue. Amidst an outpouring of both support and criticism for its sentiment, a user replied to the tweet with the assertion, "Don't make Star Wars political." Now, there are some people out there who think that this post was from an account that was created just to make a post like this so that the Star Wars account could directly respond to it. There are people that believe that whoever the social media user is that's posting from the Star Wars account created this this Finley account just to make this post so that they weren't technically going after a real individual. Now, when I read this comment, "Don't make Star Wars political," I think of real-world politics, and I completely agree. I don't think that it's ridiculous for someone to say, hey, I think that you should keep real-world events or topics out of a franchise because it makes no sense. Yes, Star Wars is the name of it. War and politics have been in Star Wars, but we're talking about themes that actually fit into the universe. We're not talking about things like Pride Month in Star Wars. Do you think in the Star Wars universe there's a thing called Pride Month? Absolutely not, because there are just too many different types of creatures and individuals in the Star Wars universe. We don't need a Star Wars Pride Month in the franchise itself. So all they are doing is taking a name like Star Wars and they're creating these Pride variants to virtue signal, to push these ideas that they're this amazing, fantastic company on social media when they're not. The problem they have is the fact that Disney is milking Pride Month for all that it's worth, going, hey, look, we're a great company because they're making a few posts on social media and this Pride variant for a comic, yet they don't actually care about things like Pride Month and inclusivity, and they've proven it. This is the company who shrunk John Boyega's face on the poster for The Force Awakens. This is the company who allows their social media managers, employees, whoever it is, to attack people online, yet they claim to not stand for bullying. They defended Moses Ingram and basically said, screw you if you're toxic and mean to her, yet their official account is attacking people. And of course, they don't stick up for all of their employees, because look at Gina Carano. They decided to fire her, and there was never, ever any posts about you shouldn't bully her for her opinion. Singling this user out of the crowds of many who were making the same request, the official Star Wars Twitter fired back: 1. Queer characters existing isn't political. 2. Star Wars is literally our name. And then, of course, Disney Star Wars fans decided to dogpile on this user, attack them, and this user actually deactivated their account. I'm sure they'll probably come back in a couple of weeks, but for right now, they are off of the platform because the Star Wars account decided to respond to them. This company, who's supposedly against bullying and harassment, is allowing their social media employees to bully and harass other people and also send their followers after them. That definitely seems fair, right, guys? I mean, come on. How can you not see that this is an issue? Data Racer actually made a thread about this on Twitter, just showing some of the disgusting posts that people were commenting to this individual, saying STFU and delete your account, you dumb bitch, shut the F up, my brother in Christ, imagine being this effing dumb, shut the F up. I mean, people were being very, very rude and hateful towards this person, but of course, the Star Wars account isn't going to go, you know what, don't go and harass them because they don't like them. They don't agree with their takes, so they think, oh, it's okay to bully and harass people when you don't like their opinions. But right now, Star Wars isn't in a great place. They just released Obi-Wan, the series has been going on, and people are not loving it. If we go on over to Rotten Tomatoes, right now, Obi-Wan is sitting at an 83% critic rating, which is a given. I mean, usually Disney content gets a high critic rating, but it's sitting at a 59% audience score. This isn't good. It's a terrible rating, let's be honest. This is almost in rotten territory. People are not impressed with Lucasfilm, with Star Wars right now, and you'd think that they wouldn't be going on social media attacking the people that they need to buy their products, watch their TV shows, actually give them good feedback. You'd think that they might listen to fans every once in a while, but they're not. And this is what they've decided to do. They think it's okay to go on social media and attack people with opinions different than theirs. I bet that we're going to continue to see terrible situations like this happen, with official company accounts going on social media, simply attacking people who disagree with their products. We live in an age where they think that it's okay to attack your consumers because they'll keep coming back, but eventually people are not going to give you another chance. They're not going to buy your products, not going to watch your shows, and they're going to abandon your franchises completely. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.